Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming. Yeah, I look fairly dapper, don't I? Congratulations to me for reaching the 100 combat threshold, big milestone, and I'm wearing full bandos with a bandos god sword, and I feel very powerful. As a result, what I feel like I need to do now is beat something up. Something big, something nasty, something with a boss, something that's relevant toward completing one of my quests. You know, I did recall that we were talking about a certain troll quest that I originally said, you know what, nah, we won't want to do that. But now I realize there's a boss at the end of that. And it actually could be kind of fun and whimsical, and I haven't done troll voices in quite some time, and what the heck, I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for a troll quest. So as a result, today we are going to do the troll romance quest. Now, I just grabbed myself a bucket of wax using insect repellent. You can get the insect repellent here in Catherby, for those of you who don't know. But yeah, now I did see a lot of great suggestions in the comments section for some other things. For example, some people say, yes, they want to see the fairy tale series, and I haven't done it yet, so I guess I could totally do that. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad quest series. I guess I don't have a really good reason not to do it. Alright, I'll think about doing that. Okay, fine, fair enough. And the other thing that was suggested was the Myreek quests, like In Search of the Myreek and so on and so forth. That's actually a really good quest series, now that I think about it. I haven't done them yet, so maybe, just maybe. Then, of course, there's Void Dance, Morning's End Part 1, and as somebody so correctly pointed out, a speed run through Morning's End Part 2 because that is tedious as hell. Okay, moving on. In order to start the troll romance quest, we have to go and visit, what's his name? Ugh, or something like that. He's somewhere in the troll stronghold. Let's see. I just did Edgar's Ruse not long ago. Didn't feel like that was really worth showing on camera. There's a lot of running around. But now I have the ability to teleport into Trollheim pretty much anytime I want, which saves me some time. And that's awesome. Trollheim teleport is probably one of the few teleports that I will still use. It has not been rendered obsolete by the... Snowverload has arrived. It is not rendered obsolete by the lodestone system. Not yet, anyway. So, yeah, making use of that. Now let's see. I've been running around here a lot, so I do believe that if I go inside the troll stronghold, we're good to go. As of today, by the way, the last section of the Christmas event has been released, and I've had people suggesting that I do videos on it, so here you go! Yeah, that's pretty much all you get at this point. I honestly... Oh, hello. How you doing, Tina? Hi. Yeah, it's not exactly the most enticing quest that I've ever... I mean, sorry, not quest. Holiday events that I have ever seen. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video once the giant cracker is done and we're ready to get started on that. But for now, Snowverload, kind of annoying because it takes forever for people to drag him back to Santa. Yes, I am getting closer. Indeed. Recording now, actually. Smiley face. There you go. Ugh, oh, you poor crying troll. But anyway, yeah, I probably won't do a video on the entire Christmas series unless we get to the giant cracker, and maybe I can catch that. But we'll see. Anyway, there we go.
Oh, die, man thing. It's no use. I'm too sad.
Crying troll. No. Oh, you poor troll. What seems to be the problem? Potato chip. What? Okay. You know what? Rock on.
I love Aga. She's so beautiful. She smells so nice, like rotting dead ice wolf. But ugh, He together with Aga, and they much stronger than Ugg. He rip Ugg apart.
Who is Aga, I guess? There we go.
The most beautiful troll in the world. Ugg want to marry Aga, but she with Ugg.
Og?
Ugg!
This is getting confusing. Don't worry now. I'll see what I can do.
You help Ugg? You're nice. Maybe Ugg nodded you.
Thanks, I think. I will go and talk to Aga. Where is Aga? Actually, she's, somewhere... Is she north of here? She's somewhere to the north. I think she might be north of this. Mountain trolls in the way. Arg. There's Arg. There's big fat Arg. And there's Aga. We'll talk to Aga. Can I get around you? I can. Okay.
What you want, my thing?
So, how's your, love life? I can't believe I'm asking a troll about her love life.
He okay. I with Og. He very strong and mighty, but sometimes I not know if he love Aga. He say he will show me love by bringing me flower twice. It's very beautiful flower. It's very special. It grows somewhere in these mountains.
Maybe trolls do have a romantic streak. And Og said he would get you the flower.
He's very strong. If he love Aga, he will get twice.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Okay. I gotta go. I'm not gonna say anything about Ugg yet. Don't want to tip my hand. You see, if you want to play the proper wingman or wing troll in some cases, you don't want to let the girls know that you're on the hunt. For the record, I'm not a womanizer, and I don't usually play wingman, but I also know that if you look desperate and you talk about it too much, it tends to scare people off. Alright.
You talked to Aga yet?
Yes, she said she really wants a certain flower. Trollweiss, I think she called it.
Oh no! That Ugg no chance. Trollweiss not found in years.
Don't worry, I'll find it for you.
Yeah, no chance. Ugg no chance. Need someone who live whole life in mountains. Ugg know no one like that.
Hang on a sec. That means Edgar, yes? Right? I'm assuming as much, probably. Or maybe there's somebody else. I'm gonna think Edgar. No, he's just crazy. Edgar's insane. What about Frida? Right? Frida, does she? Okay, how do I access her? Actually, I don't even remember. I think I better actually teleport to Berthorpe. I'm pretty sure that's a faster method. We'll do that instead. Teleport to Berthorpe and talk to the lady with the noisy chickens, which, if you've been following the series from the whole time, know exactly what I'm talking about. I think that was what, like episode 5 or 6 or something like that. Shut up, chicken. I don't really remember exactly, but it was a long freaking time ago. Wow! Now that I think about it, holy crap! I've been doing this series for freaking ever. Jeez, I need to get a life. But you know what? My character is leveling up fairly nicely. I'm getting there. I finally got to combat 100, of course, and 75 attack, 72. I mean, honestly, once you start working your way up to water fiends, everything gets a lot easier. So, you know, pretty soon, hoping to get 70 ranged, and then I'll start working on an Armadillo set and killing God Wars bosses. Is that something you guys would even want to see videos on? Maybe I'll do a montage of that at some point, just kill some God Wars bosses. I've had people offering to do that with me, and it's actually been quite fun. Killed the Cow Fight Queen for the first time with, I believe it was it Shinigami, or I have not? Oh gosh, I don't even remember. Long time ago. Hello, Nordic Pravus. What can I do for you today? Do you know where I can find Trollweiss? Trollweiss? The plant, you mean? That's the stuff. Do you know where I can find some? Well, I used to grow out all over the place, but it's dying out now. If you really, really want it, you might want to try checking in the lair of the ice trolls. But that's not a very attractive prospect. You'll need to get to the area of bitter, biting cold, and savage beasts. And then, once you've overcome that, you need to find a way to slide down to the plateau below. Used to be easy, lethal snowfall, blah, blah. I can't do that voice. How do I get down there? Make a sled, go check with him, anything. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to see. Oh, and now she talks. This is not a fully voiced quest. That just means that she talked before. You know how this works. All right, we need to go talk to Dunstan. I believe that's the name she just said. Dunstan is the Bertharpian smithy. Where's the blacksmith? Well, he's somewhere, and he can tell me how to make a sled. Probably get me some nice red cherry wood and iron trimmings on it. I'll call it Rosebud, you know, just for good measure, because that seems appropriate. If you're gonna have a sled, it might as well be named after a movie icon, right? Oh, look at these elves. I'm gonna say I'm really disappointed with the gifts that they've been giving me. I keep giving them the snowballs, and I've gotten a couple things, like a loop beam, and I got myself that stupid little elf companion guy, but besides that, it's just like, come on. You're giving me little lamps that only give me like 500 XP. That's piddly. It's not even really worth opening. Hi! Oh, that was very cheerful, wasn't it? Hi, Doc Pravus. What can I do for you? I need a sled! Ha ha! Very funny! Aren't you a bit old for rolling around in the snow? Yes. So why do you need a sled, then? I need the sled to get to a certain location in the mountains. Well, since you've helped my family out a couple of times, I'll be glad to build a sled for you. Let me think. ... of intense thought. What are you making, sir? Ooh, are you forging a dragon weapon? Or is that just red hot? Sure looks like dragon something to me. Yeah, that should do it. I will need some yew or maple logs, a bar of iron, and some rope. Should have my designs ready by the time you've brought me all the materials. You mean right now? Ha ha ha! Have you got all the materials? Yes, I have all the materials. And bam! We have a sled. I will call it Rosebud, and it shall be my Rosebud, and I shall love it forever. It will need to be waxed, you say. Well, it's a good thing that I've got swamp tar and bucket of wax. What do I do? Use them together? There you go. In the cake tin, and wax the sled, and kaboom! I've got a fully functioning sled. Oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Okay. Let's see. Now where do I want to go? I think I need to return up to Trollheim and teleport. So we'll do that. Whee! Oh my gosh, this teleport really does save a lot of time. I'm glad I did Edgar's ruse. Okay. So now that we're past here, we're gonna have to go northwest, I believe it was. I'm looking at that snowy area and I'm thinking that's it. I think this is the God Wars dungeon directly north. I think northwest is where we want to go. I actually have never been in the God Wars dungeon before, even when I did play this game several years ago. Never went inside. Never really saw the point, because I never intended on actually killing any bosses. So, but now that that's actually a possibility, I can't wait to go inside. That'd be awesome. Oh man, someday I will be able to fight Nex. I don't know why, because it doesn't fit my character profile at all. I would want to help Nex, not kill her. She's a servant of Zaros, after all, but she does drop some incredibly useful stuff, and a very sexy-looking Zarosian armor set that has the symbol on it and everything, and it's just like, holy crap, I want that. That'd be fun. Okay. Well, now that we're up here, we want to walk north. There's a cave dungeon thing here, I think is what we're going to. Because I already talked to those troll people. You guys remember them? A long time ago. It was a thing. It was fun. I enjoyed doing that quest, actually. The Ancient Treasure quest. That was fun. Up! I'm getting attacked by Astwows! We'll run. Go run right past them all. I think we were all the way through, yes? The northwestern exit. Man, these guys, why do they even attack me? They're only level 84. I could cut through these guys like butter. I've been training on much harder creatures than these. The Bando set, by the way, very cool. I'm loving it. The strength bonus that it gives you makes it a lot easier. Well, not a lot easier, but a little easier. What the heck is a gnome doing here? A little bit easier, I should say, to train. Bram Bickle? You're a long way from home. What are you doing here?
I'm on an expedition to try and extend the bounds of gnome knowledge. King Narnode has sent out a number of gnome explorers to map the furthest reaches of Runescape.
Seems like a hard job.
Oh no, I enjoy it. I've always had itchy feet ever since I was a little gnome.
Hey, an uncut sapphire's over there. I've lost all interest in the gnome. There's a sapphire. I actually don't want the sapphire. Sapphires aren't worth a whole lot to me. Okay, so there's aggressive wolves. I guess we'll just kill it for good measure. Look how easy that was. It's Budamus. We're gonna go to the southern region of this plateau, and there should be a big circular area of some manner. Do I go past it here? No, that's sliding. I'm sorry, where is it? Do I want to slide down now? I thought there was a troll vice here somewhere. Well, okay, nothing for it. I don't see anything interesting here, so let's go ahead and slide on down. Wow, snowboarding and now sledding. This truly is a Christmas wonderland. I have to have the wax sled equipped. It takes my weapon slot. Here we go! Whee! Uh-oh. Snowbank! Double 60 half pipe! No, never mind. That was quite a ride. That was nothing. Hey, a leftover sled! Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, we equip, and there's Trollvice! It's beautiful. It actually does look a little like Edelweiss, just bluer. And there's bones, so somebody probably died trying to get it. Can I slide down some more? Because that was awesome. Oh, I can! Makes me so happy. We're gonna do that again. Got my flower, so now I'm sliding down the mountain on my sled. Rosebud, so that I can find Arg and punch him in the face or maybe the balls. Uh-oh. Ice rocks! Don't smash me! No, that apparently had no effect on me at all. Okay. Well, who am I to complain? I got agility XP for that. And where am I? Actually, seriously though, where am I? I don't even know what happened. I'm somewhere under a mountain and there are trolls hanging around, but I don't know if I'm in this stronghold somewhere. Ah, crap! What do I do? There's a statue. Those look like dwarven statues. Is this a way to Keldagrim? Certainly looks like it, doesn't it? Oh! I'm all the way over here. Well, that's not what I wanted at all. Do-over! Teleport to Trollheim. Much better. Climb down the cliffside. I could, of course, just walk around like a normal person would probably do. Hey, a bunyip teleported before the person. Spat him right up. That was disgusting. Vomitous bunyips. I've actually got a bunch of those lately hanging around my bank, because I try to do my daily challenges as much as I can, and they give some pretty decent XP, especially for things like summoning, which I usually have a hard time doing. So, excellent. Excellent. All we have to do is find Ugg, give him the Trollvice, and bam! Hopefully he will win the affection of the female troll with a single flower. That's how easy she is. A single flower will change all of her plans. That said, I don't see any evidence that Arg is really paying her much attention, so that's a lesson for you guys right there. Pay attention to your woman. Seriously, they will love it. You really cannot take them for granted. You know the movie Enchanted that Disney did, right? The spoof. It's like, how does she know that you love her and it's not enough to take the one you love for granted? Wow, I watched too much Disney. Either way, it's true. Don't take a girl for granted. I'm learning that in real life, and I haven't screwed up yet, but I don't ever want to forget that lesson. Hey, Ugg!
Have you got flour yet?
Yes, I've got it right here.
Thanks, man thing. I'm so happy. But me too scared give Trollvice to Ugg, cause Ugg will eat Ugg for breakfast.
What? So let's get rid of this Ugg as well? After all this trouble, I should be the one getting the gull. And then again, maybe not.
You nuts touch Ugg! I'll kill you!
Okay, I'll tell Ugg you said that. Shall I tell him to meet you here?
No way! I'll just go great man legend. I'll puny you strong.
Oh, I like how his little lip was trembling right there. That's so cute. I suppose I am a bit of a legend. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Oh, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna go talk to Arg. Actually, Ugg was kind of smart there. He buttered me up. Little lesson in diplomacy right there. Why you got a gash on your tum-tum there, Arg? Got a big gash.
What?
Excuse me, Mr. Troll, sir. Ogre deserves better than you.
What do you mean? Og strong troll, Og mighty troll. Every troll woman want Og.
But you don't love her.
This concept of love confuses and infuriates Og.
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson in love. But not in front of the lady. Let's take it outside. Yeah! Beat up the troll! Beat him up good! Bando's Godsword, drink a combat potion for funsies. No, I said drink it. Seriously, there you go. I don't really need it. It's just a minor stat boost. Actually, it's better than I thought it was. It gave me a few extra levels. Cool. Let's do a little whack and a whack. Oh, come on. It's a level 77 troll. Dude, okay, my character is embarrassing me now. Didn't used to be this bad. Come on. Wow. Wow. This is a little embarrassing, I'll admit. He should have been dead by now. The Bando's Godsword. The only downside of the Bando's Godsword is it's slow. But holy crap, does it do some good damage. Oh, Arg said Arg. That seems fitting, and he's gone. Alright. Grimy Landentine. Where am I? This isn't where I want to be. Do I gotta go back to Ugg? I guess I do. This is gonna take too long, so let's just teleport again. Oh, I'm telling you, this teleport option, it saves everything. Can I slide down the mountain? That would be appropriate. A little bit rocky. You ever seen, oh man, I don't know. I should find a video. I actually did a video back when I was in high school of me trying to sled down my long, steep, curvy driveway. It didn't end very well for me because the entire driveway was literally coated in ice. Like a solid, like, half centimeter of ice. You could slide around on it with just your shoes. It did not work out very well for me. I was in pain. Much pain. We're almost done with this quest, though, which is great, because I can do it all in one episode. And I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me what you guys want to see next. I need a vote, guys. I need you all to comment if you care. A vote would be good. Fairy Tale, My Reek, Void Dance, or Morning's End Part 1. 4 options, I know, a little too much for you to pick from. Whichever one gets the most interest is the one I will do. If it's a tie, whoever commented first, and I don't mean commented the word first, but I mean whoever gave me a vote first, will win. Sound good? I like competitions. Competitions are healthy. Ugh! I got a dead Arg for you.
You defeat Arg yet?
Yes, he has been defeated.
You're very nice, strong and nice. Take pretty rocks as thanks.
Thanks, Ugg. So, now you can go and speak to Ugga.
I'm too scared.
Has anyone ever told you that you are a useless troll? My grandmother has more guts than you, and she doesn't even have her teeth anymore.
What? Man thing, want to die? I'm no scared of you or your grandmother. I'll show you. I'll go to Ugga now.
Yay! How'd that work out? Ooh, I got a little sled icon. Seriously though, did you talk to her? How did it go with Ugga?
I give 12 to Ugga. She said it tastes very nice.
What?
She's very happy. And we're together now.
What? I went through all that trouble to get a snack for a hungry troll?
Thank you, Manly, for getting us together with Ugga. We're much happy together. I'm so happy, I can't stop crying.
Aw. Well, I suppose on one hand, that is sickeningly sweet. Alright, everybody, remember, poll. Seriously, do you want Fairy's End, My Reek, Morning's End, or Void Dance? Whichever one I can do, whichever one gets the most votes is the one I will work toward. Even if that means I have to go through some quest requirements to do it, I will. Alright? Well, this has been Pravus with the Troll Romance quest and a little whimsical fun in RuneScape 3. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave that comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time!